Hey y'all, your girl is back with another one. Hope all is well. Happy Thursday. One more day to the weekend. And for those of us that's parents and kids finna get out for spring break if they not out already. So I hope y'all got a plan. Cause you know when they be at the house, they getting on your nerves. Lucky for me, mine's a little older, so he could do for himself, but they always want to holler mama, mom, you know how that go when they want something or need something. But in all, I got a good one, so he like to get under my nerves, but he a great kid. I'm gonna say that, and I love him, and I'm proud of him, and hopefully you guys are telling your children that you love them. And if ain't nobody told you today, your girl love you, sending y'all some love. So here it is. Take it, leave it, whatever you want, but hopefully you take it. If nobody told you they love you today, your girl is telling you, I love you. Spread love, spread peace, not war. But on that note, you got to be equipped at war. You got to have understanding. You got to have knowledge. You got to know how to go to war in order to perfect peace. Because how can you have peace if you haven't experienced anything outside of peace? You wouldn't know the difference. So you got to have knowledge in order to try to perfect being at peace. And it's not going to be easy because you're always going to get somebody that's going to come in with the flim flam. You know how people do. They not having a good day. They don't want your day to be good either. Their life is going down the drain. They want yours to go too. Nah, I'm sorry, your girl ain't going for that. Sorry, Junior and Juniorette, we not doing that. You feel me? We spreading love and peace, and we promoting everything other than violence. I know sometimes, people be with the flim flam, and sometimes you might have to, pop somebody. And I'm talking about bust them in the eye. Sometimes you might have to, your fingers, they get stuck sometimes, like right here on people, that be, so you can, that's a way of making people be quiet sometimes, I'm not saying, just totally just grip. You don't got to do that. Just a little relaxation, just to let them know, like, be quiet. Because, some people just be jaw jacking and just don't know how to stop. But, right there, or just a quick, when you hit them in the throat, or right here that stop your breath, one of them, you feel me? Like that's how you shush people up sometimes. Sometimes people need that. But your girl is not promoting no violence, but I'm just saying though, but I'm always promoting smiling and being happy. But sometimes you get people that press your luck, and they will just try to just tempt you just to get out of pocket and get out of character, will assassinate your character, but sometimes that don't even matter. We got to learn to overlook them type of people because it's just their opinion. And we all have one, just like we all have a butt. You feel me? Your girl's watching and cursing, so I'm just gonna try to break it all the way down without the foul language. I'm working on that. That's going to be my motivation, is to try to keep everything positive, even my words. So your girl going to hit you with the flim flam and the junior and the juniorettes and the stupidos and whatever else, may come out of my mouth, at the end of the day, because a lot of y'all just, I just don't know, Y'all not keeping your head on the swivel. Y'all just out here just loose as a goose. Don't get me started. At the end of the day, y'all better start counting your blessings. On that note, your boy Bootsy. Shout out to Bootsy, you feel me, for not being unalive. You know, the Most High has a way of reaching out and letting you know sometimes it's time to slow it down or do something different, move different, because we all have things out here and people out here that don't want to see us win. You better thank the Most High, because he totally spared your life, and every passenger that was in that car with you, whoever was in the car with you, your life was spared. So learn to count your blessings. At the end of the day, it's people not making it every day. Today we woke up. It's a lot of people that didn't wake up. And for y'all to be out here complaining, for y'all to be out here messy boots, trying to start the drama, trying to hate on people, y'all need to quit. You feel me? Y'all need to cut it out, because that ain't what we doing around here. We trying to survive out here, and that's not how we doing it. I'm not finna sitting here trying to be in competition with nobody, because I tell y'all all the time, there is no competition. We are the best, and you always got to think that for yourself. You're not gonna tell me. I don't care what you're talking about. Junior and Junior Red, y'all can't come over here with the flim flam trying to, discombobulate me. Your girl is not going for it. You feel me? I'm going to kill you with a smile. Or me personally, I hit you with the don't say nothing to you. You feel me? I'm cold with it. My cutoff game is real vicious. I don't play that. I don't have time for fake people. You feel me? I don't have time for people that play both sides, because a lot of y'all be out here with that flim flam playing both sides. You feel me? Being messy. Don't come around here telling me what nobody else done said. If you ain't defending me, I don't want to hear it. At the end of the day, you should be hitting me like, girl, so and so said this, girl, I shut it down. That's how I know. My real ones do that and hang that thing up, because I'm not finna let nobody assassinate your character, and I'm not finna do all the tongue wrestling with people, because at the end of the day, my breath is priceless. You understand? And I'll be blessing y'all. So I hope y'all catching this game that I'm giving you, because I don't have to do it either. But I know what I'm here for. And I'm here to be a blessing for someone else, so they don't have to learn the lessons that I have had to learn and that other people around me have had to learn, through life experiences. A lot of y'all don't have no experiences out here in life, and y'all think y'all know everything. Just because you go to college and them grades is good in college, that don't mean you know street knowledge. Just because you know street knowledge, that don't mean you can't go to college, because a lot of y'all don't want to do that either. Educate yourself every day. As long as you educating yourself in a positive way, long as you pushing education for these kids, because it take a village, and all that I can't do for nobody else's kid, I could do for all the kids. And for my enemy goals, because all that op stuff, it's cool and all that. I respect the game. For each culture, we got something new, and that's what y'all pushing. Cool, fine, and dandy. But for me, for my ops, the best thing I could do for you is be good to your kids. You understand? That's gonna kill you inside, because you're gonna be like this, mother. You be trying to whoop on your kids and all that, because you mad with them because they know people that got good hearts. If you ever want to know if someone is bad, take them around the kids. They gonna let them know. If you ever want to know if somebody full of them demons, take them around the kids, because the kids ain't fooling with them. And the babies really, because they going to cry. They going to give you that look. Some of them, be like looking at you like you got crap on you. They going to let you know. So pay attention to the babies and what they saying. And pay attention to the elders. Start looking out for the elders. Start doing something for somebody other than yourself. Y'all out here selfish. Y'all only want what y'all want. Y'all think everybody got to cater to you, got to bow down and do what you want them to do. We're not doing that, Junior and Junior Ed. I'm sorry. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. And I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you think that I was going to be sorry enough to do what you wanted me to do. I'm totally sorry for you. How about that? But see, I send apologizes to people that I didn't hurt out here. If you felt that I didn't hurt you, I send you a apologize, okay? And I hope that you accept it. But if you don't, I got it off my chest, so I'm not worried about it. To anybody out here that you felt like I have ever wronged you, I send you a apologize. But other than that, it's cool. I shot it out there, so don't be expecting nothing else, because you're not getting nothing else out your girl. That's out. We're not doing that. Sorry for your luck. But I had to just put that out there. It was something in my spirit that just made me want to say that, because the last few days I've been taking time to reflect out. Confirmation. Y'all hear that noise in the back? Big old truck out of nowhere. But yeah, that's how I work. I've learned to humble myself. People think that they know me. Y'all don't know me. I'm not the same person that I was 10 years ago. Dang sure not the same person I was 20 years ago, or longer, shorter. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I am me. I have matured. I'd rather function by myself to be out here smiling and faking and shaking with your toxic, dramatic, okay, hateful, hater heart people. I ain't got time for y'all, okay? I don't want to hear negativity all the time. I just don't. It's just draining spiritually, mentally, emotionally. That stuff is draining to just hear toxic, negative stuff all the time. I'm not here to put nobody down. You ain't got to feel me. I ain't got to feel you. We don't have to be around each other. That's how I get down. Would I'm going to want to be around somebody that's vexing my spirit, that just got me uptight, killing my vibe, okay, blowing my little high, whatever, shebang, bang, bang, do your thing off and over there, because your girl don't have time for that. I'm not sitting here looking for nobody's accolades that they want to give to me, you ain't got to give me nothing. Long as the man upstairs is letting me know that I'm on point and I'm doing what I need to do, I am good with that. Anything extra is cool. I take the love all day. And I take that hate too, and I just kick it. I throw it, you feel me? Your girl got an arm. I throw that away from me, and I send it back to the sender because with no return. I don't want it. You feel me? You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you. I don't have to be around you. Simple as that. Period. Point blank. But what you're not gonna do is stop me, stop my message. We're not doing none of that. You're not stopping nothing. I'm not allowing you to come in and think you're going to ruin anything for me. That's out. Your girl ain't doing it. So for any of y'all that be wishing bad and negative stuff on me, you might as well keep that to yourself because it's going to come back to you tenfold. One monkey don't stop no show. Have you ever heard that? One monkey don't stop no show? Because you sure ain't stopping nothing over here, Junior and Juniorette. I keep telling y'all, I wake up every day with a smile on my face, even when I get mad, get upset, get angered. Your girl hit the woo saws up, you feel me? And come together peacefully, get this mind right, and I get away. I like being alone. I'm going to be honest. Like, if I ever got in another serious committed relationship, and you know, because things is going up from here and it's going to go all the way up, and I'm claiming it right now, and when it do, if it ever come to that time, listen, we going to have gotta have a few rooms, because I like to have peace and quiet, and I gotta have a quiet space like y'all have y'all what do you call it, your man caves, you feel me? I gotta have me my little spot, my little comfy, cozy spot, okay? Away from you sometimes, because some of y'all just, people don't want to be around y'all all day. Like, what? Go hang out with your friends, you know, do something other than stuff that you know that's going to get under my skin and hurt me, and then have the nerves to say that you don't want me to do it. That end all be all stuff for stuff that you're not willing to do. If you're not willing to commit, don't expect nobody to commit to you. If you're not be willing to respect whatever commitment you got with people, and you want them to respect what they got with you, if you're not willing to do that, you know, I don't want to be bothered with people like that. It's about having understanding, communication. Some of y'all really need to work on y'all communication, because it ain't no big I, little you, or big you, little me. We're not doing that. You know, and all that 50-50 talk, really, to be all the way honest, there is no such thing as 50-50. Somebody is going to be doing something more in every relationship. So that 50-50, that's just selfish talk. That's just insecure talk from individuals who's always been about self. Let's be clear. Anybody that talk about 50-50 is looking for self. How can I cut it down for myself? How can I divide to where I can still get extra out of you? And y'all know what I'm talking about, because the extras, you know, the extras. And for some of y'all, some of whoever, the extras, you know, y'all want that. But you want to split half on this and on that. Can you split half of that? So if I give you a little, you gonna give me some too? Like, nah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all talking about what? No, I know some of y'all listening talking about what? Nah, I ain't giving up that. Well, stop asking for stuff that you're not willing to give. Lead by example. Don't be the example. Lead by example, but a good example. And when I say don't be the example, don't be the stupid example. Don't be the one that's down bad. Don't be that example. Be the positive example, being a true leader that people want to follow. A true leader, people want to follow you. I ain't got to convince you to follow me. You just hear the message and then you follow me because you like what I'm talking about. A true leader don't have to go around, but I'm a leader, I'm a leader. No, I like for people to tell me that I'm a leader. I like for people that tell me that, oh, something I said touched them. You feel me? I respect that, because I'm going to tell you too. I tap in with people that probably don't even tap in and check out my page. But if I still like your message, I'm going to still show you a little love. Some of y'all, I tune in and I just don't hit the like or whatever, just based on whatever. But just know I'll be tapping in too. I'll be hearing them conversations. And sometimes I'll be like this close to hitting that button and making a comment. But respectfully, I just like to keep shit. Ooh, see, snuck one in, but technically it's really not. But let me run that back. I like to keep stuff. Okay. G. If I've been one way, I try to keep it that way. You know, things change, but I change and situations change. But I like to, the way I start stuff, that's the way I like to finish it. You know, if it's going to elevate and be better, I'm cool with that. But I don't straddle the fence and be faking and shaking. I can't do that. You know, I'm not finna, if I don't like you, you know I don't like you. If I don't want to go with you, I'm going to tell you I don't want to go with you. If I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like something. I'm not going to sit there. I ain't never been fake. I don't play those games, you know. My mouth open, as if you can see, I speak my mind. You know, I've always done that. You know, I'm just a little more reserved until I really get to know you. And once I get to know you, you know, I'm going to show you. And we going to turn up and have a good time. And not necessarily just always the turn up. But I'm talking about turn up with knowledge. I'm talking about knowledge is power. So I like to turn up on knowledge. I like to be around knowledgeable people. Those are the richest, the most wealthiest people to me is the ones with knowledge. And you get knowledge throughout life, growing, maturing, and educating yourself. Like you should be educating yourself on your hygiene, like you should be educating yourself on etiquette, etiquette around people, etiquette at the table, you feel me? Etiquette with your kids and teaching your kids etiquette. Teaching your kids is your nieces and nephews too, and sometimes your little cousins. You should be doing that type of stuff. If you are over your 35 and up, you should be trying to help the littler ones. At the same time, you should be respecting the elders. A lot of y'all don't respect y'all elders, and y'all wonder why y'all situations are what it is. Get some character. Get some more morals about you. Ain't nobody perfect. I done made mistakes. I done did stuff that people, you know, felt some type of way about. You know, I'm only human too. But the older I got, I learned to really respect myself and to love myself. So me doing that, it changed a lot of things for me. A lot of the stuff I used to put up with, your girl ain't going for it. Not at all. Not at all. No, no, no. She's gonna tell you like a TI is, and you're not. She's not going for the flim flam. You're not gonna discombobulate her. We're not doing none of that, sweetheart. That's out, okay? But I hope y'all, you know, have a blessed day. Y'all got one more day. It's gonna be TGIF mañana, and your girl is just you know, right now she regrouping, you know, cleansing herself, her surroundings, cleansing from negative people, places, and things. I enjoy my peace, but I'm equipped for war. But here, I use this more. These little things, they like to touch things too, but I use this more. And when I use this, it flows here out of these things that you guys like. Those things. My war is here, and I fire here. But I send love here. I'm projecting love from here that with the knowledge I got is coming out here, and I'm giving it to y'all. And I hope you guys go out and get tested for all STDs, even the ones that you don't know about, even the ones you don't know the name to, because I'll be hearing y'all say some things. I done heard some words, okay? And I know what you're saying, you know. We're not gonna play like we don't know what y'all saying, but some of them words y'all be saying, it just ain't correct. Now I tell y'all, I'll be making up words. I got my own words, and y'all didn't heard me say them a few times, okay? You hear anybody saying junior and junior red, you know they got it from your girl. And it's cool. I don't mind that people borrow stuff, because I borrows too, okay? At the end of the day, you know that part. And at the end of the day, you know that's one of the regular words that I say randomly all the time. Flim flam, you know your girl always talking about the flim flam, and the flim flam is when people come up with the nonsense, okay? Y'all know what it is. It's a beautiful day out today. The sun is out and shining, and your girl is shining too, and I'm shining bright, and I want you to shine bright too, like a diamond, okay? Like some sparkling gold, you know. I want y'all to be happy, to love yourself, be free to think. See, they were trying to get me to say something else. I said be free to think. Let me pronounce it right, you know, because, you know, people be saying stuff and shooting stuff, and stuff just be coming out your mouth. No, no, no. Be free to think. Try not to have too many drinks, okay? Because that will slide out. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. And don't be no hater. Stay in your own lane. You know, that's the best thing for you to do. Love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more other people will see, because it's going to project out. Love your kids. And start teaching the little rugrats to behave themselves, okay? Have a good one.